I didn't unmute my microphone. Hey, everybody, how's it going? Oh my gosh, what a great start to the stream, am I right? What a magnificent, beautiful, amazing start to the stream. How are you all doing today? What's going on? It's Tuesday, it's TF Tuesday. It's always a fun time. TF Tuesday is a great time, don't you? Wouldn't you all say? I'd say it's a fun time. Oh, excuse me. How's everybody doing? What's going on? It's been a rather eventful day, an eventful morning anyway. Well, what's going on, stuff? Tell me what's going on. Another day, just another day in paradise. Squeaky pull. I'm not a pull toy. Not one yet. You will be on TF Tuesday. But I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't know. My brain is just kind of like it's like my brain has just been fizzling out for like the past hour here. I just my energy level just kind of like crashed all of a sudden. I don't know why. I'm okay now, but it was just kind of you know what I mean, chat? It just kind of set me on like the this trajectory where it's like since you said TF Tuesday, oh, I'm gonna get transformed here, aren't I? Yep. I got transformed. Hey, thank you for the pets, Kitschy. Petta petta petta. Need to fix the mom too. need more model fixes. I gotta go through and edit the rest of my avatars. Jake, I see what you're doing there. I think that's rather rude. Don't you know what happens when you boop a dragon? But do ya? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Fun in the pool sounds great. Yeah, I don't need to. I don't need to be a pool toy get in the pool. I just be whatever. My brother had some pretty bad car trouble. He was fine. Has to borrow my car for the foreseeable future. Fortunately, my schedule has changed recently, so we don't have to be late for our respective shifts. Oof, big oof. No, I'm glad he's okay, dude. But that is definitely a big oof. Like you down a car and now you gotta go around and do the things with one car. That's gonna be rough. What about an otter? Otter wouldn't be bad. I'd be an otter. I'm grateful he's okay too. Yeah. Jake, you're just gonna boot me the entire stream, aren't you? But you do that every stream, so like, why am I even bothering to ask? Don't have to be one, I guess. I just really like you as one. It's fun. It's a fun forum, not gonna lie. Hey, Guara, thank you for the pets. Petta, petta, petta. How you doing, dude? You doing all right? I hope you're doing okay. It's a fun forum. I'm not gonna lie, Ash. It's a fun forum. Toy forums are kind of fun. Let me see here. I'm gonna have to tell you all about what I got going on here. I'm gonna start some art here in just a moment. But yeah, I got something special I want to work on today, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it, why I'm doing it this way, and just kind of like what's going on here. As soon as I switch over, I gotta make sure I introduce myself first. I really need to make sure I introduce myself first because I don't. Well, I guess I always do a pretty good job of that, but I always get on a different tangent while I'm trying to get this going. And my brain is just kind of like, I only have one brain cell left. So I'm going to do that now. Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. My name is Chase. I'm the foxy sensation that's changing the nation. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it. I'm just gonna work on a doodle today. Something I got in mind. Something that I have in mind that I want to do here. That is gonna be very important for the upcoming event. That's like, and I'll talk about it more I'll talk in more detail in a moment here. But yeah, let me see. Anyone boops a dirk, show them the flame dragon sensation that's changing the nation. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna breathe fire on anybody. That would be mean. I'm not gonna do that to anybody. I'll do a doodle though. Let's go. Let's move over to the beach house and like let's start doodling a little bit. I just gotta make sure. Let me see. First things first. I gotta make sure that I have this in the correct. Was it the correct resolution? That's what I'm thinking of. Like I gotta have the height and the width set properly. Let me see here. I gotta figure this out. What is this? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at something in particular here real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see. I can't find. There's like a setting I'm looking for. I can't find it. A summer beach house. Well, it's always summer here in Blue Rock Bay. What can I say? It's always a beautiful day. I mean, look at it out there. It's really nice. Wouldn't you say? I'd say it's really nice. Let me see here. Is it the? No, that's not it. I can't find the thing that I'm looking for here. Oh, is that? Wait. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, okay. So aspect ratio 60/9. Okay, that's good. Good to know. That's what I need to know. I need to know what the aspect ratio needs to be. I finally was able to update my pictures for my VR chat world. I didn't do anything in particular, it just works. Hey, that's fair. That's fair. As long as if it just works, then that's the best. That's the best thing, right? Hey, Delta, how's it going? I am not cute. I am not cute. How are you doing though? Yeah, Rob's got a bunch of worlds in the works here. If you're in VR chat, you gotta check them out. All right, I got the information I needed now. At least most of the information. I need a 16/9. So let me see. Let me see if I can. Hey, I need that. I'm trying to. Wow. Firefox just wants to work today. Firefox has just been. Firefox doesn't want to. Well, and by that I mean Firefox doesn't want to work today. It's been a struggle. Okay. Well, I think that's giving me the information I need at least. I can do that. And then let me see, and I should be able to scale it up. There we go. Nice big image to work with here. Hey there, LT, how's it going? I haven't watched The Simpsons in a while, dude. When was Treehouse of Horror 30? And why are we talking about Treehouse of Horror when it's June? What's going on? Anything is cute if you look hard enough. I have to admit, Dragon Chase is cool, but he's not cute. I'm always cool. I'm always cool stuff. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Let me see. Let me think of this first, because I gotta come up with a pose that I want to do here. Would Dragon Chase breathe fire or magic? Neither really. Like, I can't take. Oh, thanks for the shades, Rab. Um, I can't take on the effects of like whatever form I take. It's mostly like a physical change. And so unless there's like something inherent within like a dragon that allows me to breathe fire, then I can't really breathe fire. Or if I eat, I mean, I guess if I eat hot sauce, that would be a thing, right? Shades level up in coolness. Well, the shades are always cool, except when they're not. Let me see. How do I want to do this pose? I'm trying to think. Because I want to do a pose here where it's like beckoning somebody to come forward. And like I don't know, should I do that with like the back arm or the front arm? Maybe it would help to look up a pose. Maybe I need a pose reference. No, not okay. Not beckoning forward. That's not what I'm thinking of. The back. You think the back arm would be best? Yeah, probably. Beckoning was definitely not what I had in mind. Insert flames here. Ah, that's explosive. Would that be explosive breath? That would be. That seems more like explosive breath, wouldn't it? Oh, you will not get me with the flames of destruction, for I am a proud echidna warrior. Okay, pose references are hard to find. Like, I'm trying to think. Like, what is? Sometimes it's hard to find a pose reference, chat. Sometimes you just kind of try to. Sometimes you're trying to look for something, and you try to put it into Google, and it just does not. It does not. You can't think of the words just to put into Google for exactly the pose you're looking for. Well, if I'm doing the back arm, then like the shoulder should be up. Hey, Will, how's it going? That's a plush. What are you throwing a plush at me for? It's going well. Hey, it's good to it's good to hear it's going well. Well, all's well that ends well, or all's will that ends well. Something like that. You know, Dragon Chase can definitely wing it. I see what you did there, Ash. I see what you did there. Breathing fire as a dragon would be like breathing water as a fish in my eyes. I suppose so. But you have to remember too, like dragons are different in my world. Dragons in Kazarok, it's a name that I have for my world. They have like different, like all the different dragons have different abilities. It depends on what type of dragon they are, essentially. It's not. I guess it's not exactly cut and dry. I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right, that might be the pose I go for. I just don't know how high up I want to doodle this. Maybe just like that. I don't know. Let's see how this works. Would Chase be a TF dragon? there's no like TF dragon per se. I'm like, I just do what it doesn't matter what form I'm in. I always have the shapeshifting and transformation spells at my disposal. Oh, I chase her. Let me see. Maybe some can breathe bubbles. Then, I guess that would probably be like a rainbow serpent, rainbow dragon. I mean, their spells are most suited to water. The fish breathes the water around it. The dragon would need to be immersed in fire. Fire! How's it going, Douglas? Welcome on in. How you doing today? This is fine. Yeah, exactly. This is fine. Just surrounded by fire. You know, I'm struggling when like I can't even draw a circle. A good circle. I'm not really feeling it right now. See if I can get this. This is why I don't know. I don't know how to say anything. How you doing, Skittles? I'm a little. I don't know. I'm a little like feeling like a little off. Like my energies just kind of bottomed out before the stream, so I'm just kind of like just kind of winging it at the moment. You need a break tonight? No, I'm doing okay. I'm doing fine. I just don't have like I'm trying to like think of things to talk about too. Trying to think of things to talk about while I'm working. I feel like I went through like a lot of my conversation topics yesterday when everybody was on. A winged stream is nice every now and then. Yeah, well, it's kind of how like every stream is kind of a winged stream for me. I think every time I have something that I want to talk about, I try and think up topics that I can bring up during the during the stream, the course of the stream. But today I was just kind of like, I need to go crash on the couch for a little bit. Didn't really come up with anything to talk about. Let's see. I did play a little bit of Pokemon Pocket before I got on, I guess. I haven't touched rank too much this season yet. Anybody playing Pokemon TCG Pocket still? Who's still out there playing Pokemon cards? You like that so many times, like I literally have nothing to talk about? Sometimes you just have to let it come naturally, I guess, too, Reb. Like you can have like 50 things to talk about, but if somebody in the chat comes forward with a conversation topic that's better, or just kind of like starts something naturally or just like organically, then just all that planning kind of goes out the window, you know. Sometimes it just doesn't work out that way. Sometimes it just sometimes it just sometimes you've got to drive it, and sometimes your chat drives it. That's what I've found anyway. Oh, thanks, Ash. I do my best, man. I'm just here doing my best. What can I say? Is this a banner for something, Chase? Like the SummerSlam, maybe? You could say that stuff. You could say that. I should talk about what I'm trying to do here, huh? I really need to talk about what I'm trying to do here. All right. So let's see. So folks, yeah, so regarding the VTuber SummerSlam, I'm still working out my schedule for that. I started talking to Ethy today, figure out when we want to do the Pokemon Metronome battles. That's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing. That's the only thing that I know for sure. Well, okay, I don't know that for sure yet because we don't have a date set. Thanks for the pets, Ash. Patta patta patta. Haven't had much interesting happen this week for you. Well, hey, there's still the week is still young. It's only day 2. something interesting will happen for you, Skittles. All right. I'm still figuring out my schedule. One of the days though, I'm planning to do doodles for donations. But I think I want to introduce a twist for it this time around. And I'll explain why that is in a second, but I want to explain the twist first. I want to explain what I'm doing here. So, some of you who are in the Discord, !Discord, by the way, if you're not in the Discord, some of you who are in the Discord may, some of you keen-eyed observers in the Discord may have spotted that I changed the name of the server lately. Yeah, thanks, stuff. I think it was like Chase's Fox Den for a while. And then I'm leaning more and more into the beach / Hawaii theme that I'm trying to go for. So I renamed it to Chase's Beach Party. Exactly, Rap. And after I made that change, I got to thinking, like the current banner still kind of works. Like I don't have a banner that I really feel like encapsulates that very well. Like I don't have any existing art that works all that well for like a beach party right now. So I got to thinking about it, and I'm like, why don't I do this? Why don't I make a new beach party? Why don't I make a new beach party banner? And to fill in the party, because it needs to look like a party, why don't I make it a YCH? Why don't I give everybody in the stream or the Discord or whatever the opportunity to become a part of the party and just kind of like get yourself in the banner? Like I feel like that's a cool idea. So this is what I'm planning to do for the VTuber SummerSlam. Does this cost? Yeah, it will be a donation. You will have to make a donation to be part of the party. I'll be offering up like a half body, and I'll be offering up a full body. One will be like I don't know what the prices are going to be yet, but you will be able to donate once I have the Tiltify up. You will be able to donate to become part of the beach party banner, and you'll get the option to choose whether or not you get a half body or a full body for this. And so what I'm doing here is I'm kind of like setting everything up here. I'm kind of gonna do this in like a what am I trying to say? I'm gonna be trying to do this in the style of like a luau. I think that's what I'm gonna end up doing here. It's gonna look like a luau. So, all right. This third like strand of it, this third big bundle of hair here is just can be such a problem sometimes. And regardless of what you take, I'll make sure to offer you offer up any of the donors. Their particular. That's a plush. I see you there. I saw you there, Kyle. I'm trying to finish up my sentence here. How you doing? I'll offer you. I'll offer you the ability to download like what your whatever you got. So you can have your your specific part of it. So that's going to be the plan for the VTuber SummerSlam. Maybe the mods pay for it can be staff at the luau, perhaps. if you want to do that, you can do that stuff. If you want to volunteer for the party. You're just fine throwing a plush at you. Fine, be that way. Just throw plushes at me all day. Why not? That's such a good idea. I'm glad you like it, Rab. I'm glad you like it too, Jake. All right, so for those of you who just came in or haven't heard what I was talking about, I'm gonna be making a new banner for the Discord. And it's gonna be, since I changed the name of the Discord, it gave me the idea, why don't I make a beach party? Let's make a big beach party. And so I'm going to offer up the ability for folks to donate during the VTuber SummerSlam to become a part of the beach party. That is going to be the plan. I haven't determined what the price would be for that yet, but just stay tuned on that. And some of you may be asking too, Chase, if you're doing a YCH for this, if you're doing a YCH instead of your normal like your sketch, you do sketch stream every month. If you're doing this instead of a sketch stream, then what's going on with the sketch stream? You're gonna have a sketch stream this month? And to that I say yes, I'm also gonna be doing a sketch stream this month. But the sketch stream is gonna be a little different this time. It's going to happen before the SummerSlam. I think just 1 week from now, I'm planning it. So June 17th. What I'm going to be doing for the sketch stream this time is pretty much going to be the same as normal, but you won't be able to buy a sketch this time. You won't be able to buy a sketch. Kyle, thank you so much for the 1,050 bits. Oh my gosh.
Tyler23 cheered 1050 bits. They said, cheer 1050 watch Chase defends his title as the champion of being TF'd. What will he become? Who knows, only on Sunday. Sunday. Ooh.
You okay there, Vixie?
Thank you for the cheer, Kyler23. I can only imagine what Chase will morph into next. Hopefully something that doesn't involve too much chaos, unlike his usual antics. Let's just hope he doesn't turn into something I have to chase around and clean up after.
Rude. Yeah, this will be fine. It'll be fine, Vixie. You don't know what you're talking about. You are going to be a busy fox this month. Yeah. I'm trying to pick things up a little bit. For sure. Kyle, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 1,050 bits again. Much appreciated, dude. I hope it was worth it. Hey, Wave, how are you doing? Welcome on in. All right. So the sketch stream is going to be next week, and there's going to be a twist. You won't be able to buy a sketch. This time you won't be able to buy a sketch. There's not going to be a theme where you're getting $5 off or anything like that. And I'm doing this because a particular donor who wished to remain anonymous is buying the sketches for everybody. So I'm gonna be it'll be a giveaway style, be a random giveaway style, and if your name comes up during that day, you'll get a free sketch. So yeah. What day? The 7th. It'll be the 17th. It'll be next Tuesday here in the States. Wednesday if you are on the other side of the international date line. Now I'll have the date. I'll announce the date and everything on the Discord as well. Thanks for the clip, DB. Vixie's never all right. When is Vixie ever all right? When is Vixie ever all right, chat? What does a dragon scale taste like? Why? Why? What kind of question is that, Wave? What kind of question is that? All right, and like I said, I'll have all this information up on the Discord. It'll be announced wherever I need to announce it. But once again, just to kind of summarize everything. Next week is a free sketch stream. Everything has been purchased by a donor that wishes to remain anonymous, and it'll be random. It'll be randomized if you end up with a sketch or not. Essentially, so I'll be picking names just like I normally do. And as for the VTuber SummerSlam, which I normally do duels for donations for, I'm offering up a YCH. So a beach party YCH, you'll be able to get you'll be able to join the beach party by donating to Gamers Outreach. That is the plan for the sketches this month, chat, or the whatever what I normally do for doodling on stream for folks. That is what the plan is. And like I said, I'll make sure I announce all this on the Discord and everywhere else. I need to announce it as well. I'm stumbling over my words a lot. I'm gonna get some water. Ah. On the topic of sketches, this one's looking cute so far. Not cute. But I'm glad you like it. Yeah, don't if you think you know who it is, don't say anything about it. I wanna they wish to remain anonymous, so. Hey Fishy, I am not cute. How are you doing today? Not cute. Stop now. How long can this go on? Cheese, do you know how to do owlless? Owlless? What? Is this something about Mario 64? Like what? Like Thwomp's Fortress or something? Your day is gonna end in 18 minutes. Let's go. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with your evening, Fishy? Hmm. You went to sleep at 8 p.m. by the way. Well, wait, 8 p.m. What time zone? Good time zones to you, by the way, Fishy. I don't know. What time zone are you in? Whatever the UK is in. Oh, okay. Is that like are you UTC time? There's a couple of different ones, right? I mean, the first one I think of is Greenwich Mean Time. That would be UTC Zulu time, whatever you want to call it. You're not good with time zones? Hey, it's okay. It's all good. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Eyes need to be kind of looking like straight at the camera here. Actually, I'm gonna move the eyes down a little bit. That's a plush. Hey, Volp, how's it going? GMT. Yeah, Greenwich Mean Time. Yeah, it's been okay. It's been okay, Volp. How's your day going? Oh well, good morning. I guess I should say because it's morning for you. That's why is everybody throwing plushes at me? How you doing, Bacon? Welcome on in. Well, I know why Bacon's throwing a plush at me. He always throws a plush at me. I have like as much as it was like a lucky day for me yesterday. Today has been rather unlucky for me. I haven't felt too lucky. Thank you for the pets, Rab. Patta patta patta. Let me see. I'll probably move this out a little bit. I don't know. Lucky Spin. Yeah, it has just started. That's what I thought. Yes, Pata emote. Maybe should I make that? Should I change that to Chase Pata? Or pet probably makes the most sense, right? Because everybody, if it, folks are looking for a pet emote and not a Pata emote. If you want to, Jake, that's totally fine by me. I'm gonna like I said, I'm not gonna say anything. I won't say anything here, obviously. Thank you for the pets, Ash. Pata pata pata. You know what? I don't think this pose works right. If I do like the if I do it with the backhand, it doesn't work. It doesn't work right. It's got to be the front hand. It's got to be the front. I think it's got to be the front hand. This pose doesn't work right unless I do it with the front hand. So let me try and redo this real quick. So like it's gonna like cross over like this. I don't know. It would be kind of like down like that. The hand would kind of be down like this. I thought the stream already started. Oh yeah, because you're hearing this One Piece theme again. I use like for the when I the time lapse of the Straw Hat chase. I almost wanted to name mine Pata. Oh geez. Yeah, Pat is common and easy. I won't change it to Pata. As fun as it would be to have a Pata emote, I think Pet just makes the most sense. I still have to upload the cheeky emote, by the way. Maybe I might edit that before the end of the stream here because I'm not sure. Like, I need to take another look at it. I'm not sure. I like the way it came out. Be careful on how you say that. Chase, are you orange chicken flavored? I hope not. I definitely hope not. Did you get a Switch 2? No, I didn't get a Switch 2 yet. They were all out here. I'm kind of hesitant on trying to find one now. Not gonna lie. Like right now, it just doesn't seem like the best time. Why not, Chase? I need to beat you on Mario Kart World. Hey, I live in an area where there's a lot of there's a lot of IT people here. There's a lot of technical people. Rise and lack of Switch too. Yeah, I know. But I am not hearing anything good about it. I'm really not hearing anything good about the Switch 2. There's a lot of negativity around it. I think I saw an article today. Yeah, I saw an article today. Someone's Switch 2 already has stick drift. Someone's Switch 2 already has stick drift. They didn't implement what they did in some of the other what they didn't implement what they did with some of the later Joy-Cons for the Switch 1. And so some of them are just kind of like that. Aloha, Tommy Fox. How are you doing? Welcome on in. It was good hanging out with you at the party after Virality on Sunday. I hope you had fun there, man. It looked like everybody was having fun. How are you doing today? And you get Switch 2 ad? Well, that's just how it works. We're just talking about it. I'm not a fan of game key cards. Not a fan of lack of games aside from ports and $80 games kind of suck. Yeah, there's a lot going on. So nice running into you at Virality. And yes, OMG, thank you for stopping by. It was so nice hosting and chatting with you and everyone. Heck yeah, man. Everybody was really cool there. It was a really good time. Some come with a free staple. Well, that's not Nintendo's fault, Kyle. Yeah, $80 games. Mm-hmm. I wonder what the deal with that is, because like, with Donkey Kong Bonanza is going to be $70. Like bumping the price up to $70 feels reasonable, I guess. When was the last time? When did prices go from $50 to $60? When did that happen? Whiffo! How you doing, man? Thank you for the gift sub to Delta. Much appreciated. Thank you for keeping up with thank you for supporting the Fox fam.
Orange Onion gifted a tier 1
How you doing?
subscription to Delta Cat. Thank you so much, Orange Onion, for gifting that subscription. That's
I'm gonna
super
look this up
generous
while
of you.
Vixie's talking
Welcome
here.
to the community, Delta Cat. We're delighted to have you here. Feel free to join in on the fun and chaos. And maybe keep him in check while you're at it.
Well, keep me in check. Who's gonna keep a bit of if they keep me in check, then who's gonna keep you in check to keep me in check? Am I supposed to do that? Is that my responsibility? I don't know. I'm so confused now. Thank you so much again, Wiffle. How are you doing today? The mods? Nah, the mods don't do that. Hey, thanks for the Chimkin Ash. Okay, I looked it up. Apparently, it was like the mid 2000s when prices went from 50 to 60. Like that makes sense. Like if prices end up being $70, then I don't think that that's really a big deal. But like $80, like the additional jump, is it? Is it? I wonder, is that going to be just for Mario Kart, or is Metroid Prime Metroid Prime 4 going to be $80? What games are going to be $80? Like that's like $80 games is definitely concerning. Like the introduction of the first $80 game by Nintendo is very concerning, and I need more information before I overreact. That's my take on it. Maybe it's a hot take. I don't know, but that's my opinion on it. Can we? Oh, by the way, mods, can we get a shout out for Tommy Fox? I want to make sure I give him a shout out. He was super nice to me, so would like to give him a shout out. Mario Kart World looks fun, but not worth $80. Well, if you get the bundle, it's technically $50. And I think like that's why I'm not like that's why I'm not over.
It's Tommy Fox said, "No, Hugh, it was really fun hanging we at the get-together. Ferality was a blast."
It was a blast.
That sounds like such a blast. It's Tommy Fox. I'm glad you had a great time hanging out. I mean, it's not every day you get to party with the legendary Chase, the foxy sensation himself.
Legendary,
I bet he was the
me?
life of the party, probably causing some kind of fun chaos.
Legendary? I don't know if I'm legendary. I think you give me too much credit, Vixie. Thank you. Am I not even pseudo legendary? I'm legendary. Was that a compliment? I think so. It's not like she said. She said it's not every day you get to party with the legendary Chase, the foxy sensation himself. Not a legend. I'm not a legend. I'm not legendary. I don't think I'm legendary. I haven't gotten to like. I still have a lot of work to do if I want to get to that point. You need to beat Rap Rat for that. Who's the Rap Rat? There are certainly folks out there who have more of a stake in the title of legendary than I do. You're very humble, and I admire that about you, Chase. Thanks, Ash. I do my best, like I say. I do my best, man. Stay humble, stay hungry. That's what they say, right? I think that's what they say. Is that what they say, chat? You are legendary cute. I am not cute. Legendary to Pokemon are typically dragon types. That doesn't that's just a coincidence. That's just a coincidence. I'm not really a dragon. I'm a fox. Who says that? Who says what? Are you the one saying that because you're an owl? I am not cute, Bacon. You see what you see? I should boop you every time you say I'm not cute. Wiffle. I can't be mad at you. It's hard to be mad at you because you've been so nice to me. but I am not cute. Not cute. Rude. How dare? Don't. Wave? This is rude. Hey, Candy, how are you? Wave? What is your deal, Wave? What is your deal today? You're always trying to start trouble. You're always the instigator. Chad, isn't Wave always the instigator? I'm trying to see if your nose is hot. No, my nose isn't. It's just a regular snout. What? Just because I'm a dragon, everybody assumes I breathe fire just because I'm a dragon. Is that it, chat? Is that it? Is that what we're dealing with here? Y'all are specious. You know that? Trucks. Why? Are we still on that? Volb, why did you have to remind him about that? I could have done without asking about everybody's belly button in the chat today. Chase, innie or outie? Innie, fine. Does that sate your curiosity, Wave? Is your curiosity sated? You know what? I gotta bring this shoulder over. Is the shoulder like to pull this over? I gotta have the shoulder in the right position. You want me to time out? No, it's fine, Stuff. You're fine. Don't worry about it. They're fine. This is fine, Stuff. We don't need to start dishing out timeouts unless it's really warranted. Tommy Fox, you streaming tonight? I swear I don't feel like I've seen you stream in a while. And I think I mentioned that the other day. So let me see. Like the thumb would go on the inside. The thumb would go toward the body. Oh no, the thumb would go toward the body. It's weird. This is a weird position. Hands are hard, chat. I say it all the time, and it still holds true as much as it always has. It's never going to change. But yeah, that's how I'm looking at doing the arm here. Hands are weird indeed. Yeah, they are. It's a part of the body that everybody knows, but regardless, it's like you still don't know. Like you got like it's like what it should look like, but transitioning that onto paper is hard because you have to you have to be aware of like all the different hand positions because it can be like forward facing and be back facing. The fingers can be in all sorts of different configurations. There's all sorts of things that you have to take into account when you're drawing hands. It's so weird. And it's like, and if you do something wrong, everybody will know the hand looks wrong. Because everybody knows what a hand looks like. It's one of those weird things. Everybody knows what a hand looks like, but nobody knows how to draw it. I don't have hands. I just have hooves. Well, it's still. I mean, unless you don't have an opposable digit, Candy, then it still rings true. Like if you have just like plain hooves, like two-toed, one-toed, three-toed, whatever, how many toes hooves, then yeah. And it's a lot easier that way. You don't have hands, you have mitts. Yeah, but you still have the opposable digit. So you still have to get it right. You just don't have to worry about the finger configurations. I think maybe I need to bring this a little more forward. I might draw the other hand on a different like layer or something too. And like fix this because it looks like the. All right, let's fix this too because I think I have the hand way too far down. The angle of the hand is way too far down. You're an opposable digit, Chase. I'm not a thumb. I'm not a thumb. Now, if you say I stick out like a sore thumb because I'm orange, then okay. Like that, I can. That I can't. I can't argue with you there. I'm bright orange and I stick out like a sore thumb. If I'm a thumb, if I was a thumb, would that make me good at wrestling? Me with nubs. You got fishy nubs. You got fish fins. You finny nubs. And then I have to. I could. I think I could angle this down a little bit. Ow. What was that a bad joke stuff? I'm sorry. I tried. I tried my best. You tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. you, you had it all. I don't know. I don't remember the lyrics. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. I don't remember the lyrics. I'm not good with lyrics anyway. Like I think I talked about this yesterday, where it's just like I can hear a song and like like it's entirely possible I don't pick up like half of the lyrics if I just from listening to a song. I really need a pose reference for this. It would really help if I got a pose reference. All right, let me see if I can find a pose reference. Let me see. What is that called? What is it? I'm trying. I need to know. I need to be able to type in here. Like, what is this? What is this pose called? Like, it's not the beckoning. It's not beckoning because beckoning is just like with like a single finger or like all the fingers. I know Mr. Krabs does this pose once. Well, it's like a pretty common pose. I just don't know what it's called. Like, I'm looking for like welcoming in, waving to come in, waving in. Nothing's coming up. I can't find. I need to know what this pose is called. Follow me pose. Maybe it's follow me. Let me see. Maybe you follow me pose. Da, 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 da. Let's go. Uh, Let's see. Follow me is just kind of like extending the arm, it looks like. Maybe let's go. I'll try that one too, stuff. See if I can find it. I don't think that's it yet. I can't find it here either. Hey, welcome back, Ash. What is this pose called? You really need to know, man. This is hard. It's so hard to do when you don't know like what the pose is supposed to look like. It doesn't help that you don't when you don't know what the name of the pose is either. Just like waving someone forward with their hand. Like, come on, let's go. What about come on? How about come on pose? Come on. Okay, that's not it either. Because now it's showing me come on, like fight, like come on, let's fight, that kind of pose. That's not what I'm looking for either. It's more beckoning. There's more beckoning. I don't know. It's so weird. Oh yeah, and change back. Change back so soon? That was fast. Da 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 da. Back to the best form. Hashtag not biased. Yes, best form. Obviously, best form. All right, I'm gonna try to do the pose with my own hand and just kind of see. I guess I would have to flip it too. Which flipping? I should be flipping the pose. I should be flipping the canvas more anyway. And I see this is a bit of a problem here too. It should be smaller. Flip the canvas. Do a flip. A canvas flip. I don't know. Best form would be Sneck. That's Fox. No, Fox. Fox is best form. Hashtag not biased. Okay. I think this does have to be like more angled down. I'll have to figure this out a little bit more. Like the thumb's gonna be hidden, so that's just kind of its own thing. Deer? What about a deer? I'm gonna have to ask you to put a sock in it. Oh my gosh. The thumb, I don't think is gonna. I should probably just give up on drawing the thumb here. It's not gonna be a big contributor to this anyway. It's gonna be hidden behind the arm. What? I like deer. What? Like, oh, you think deer is best form? No, it's fox. Next question. Wait, what if I just kind of like behind the back, kind of, so that I because I want the beckoning hand to be kind of in more in frame. That's what I'm trying to aim for here. But let's move on. Just want to move on. And then do the shirt. That's gonna look really awkward. That might just look really awkward. I don't know. Let me see here. That's probably gonna look awkward. What is Chase's best form? Not Fox. Well, everybody's gonna be hashtag biased on that one. You put in some hashtag bias ones. Well, I guess not. You put in everything that was named for the most part. One of these forms is yeetable. Is not bacon hush. Mouse is not yeetable. Mouse is friend, not football. Okay. Get the fadoof. Chest floof. I don't feel like I did the chest floof long enough. You're a bit biased. Gee, I wonder which form you're biased for. It's certainly not the same one as stuff. I haven't even like. When's the last time I haven't done my deer form since? I haven't drawn that since on New Year's Day, right? Or was it it was the New Year's Eve stream? I think that was the New Year's Eve stream. Seems like they're tied. Yeah, there's not that many votes, but it's close. That's for sure. They end up at. Oh, okay. You voted mouse. Yeah, I think I know you. But I don't. I'm not exactly sure what you voted for. Stuff. I'm not exactly sure what you voted for. I mean, there's a couple on there that you could have voted for. Not gonna lie. Maybe like that. And then I'd have to do the other sleeve here too. Wonder who else voted deer. You saw Goya Chase. You actually do make for a good one. It's interesting. It's just the color scheme works. The color scheme just works for everything. It's just I look good in any form just because of my color scheme. Maybe I'm hashtag not biased on that one, but orange and white is a nice color scheme. I think I want to do shades on this too. I think it makes sense to add shades if it's going to be like a beach party. Doing like a beach party theme here. And then dog song. I made the frame here too tall. You like dragon and deer? Is dragon that endearing? Oh yeah, that was a bad joke. Wait, why does it look like? Did I make one of the eyes bigger than the other eye? It looks like one of the eyes is bigger than the other eye. Maybe that's why it looks so awkward. Excuse me there. Da 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 da. I just burnt my tongue from eating a hot pocket. You really, Rab? No, you gotta wait. You gotta wait for those to cool down, man. Do not the hot pocket while it's still hot. Do not the hot pocket. Okay, now I should be able to make the shades. The maybe make them on the appropriate size now. If I have my pen tool on. Da 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 da. I think the eyes are still oddly shaped. One frame is looking like it's gonna be taller than the other one. Let me measure the eye sizes. Yeah, I think I could stand to shrink the eye on this side. And maybe because I made the hair oddly shaped. Not sure. But that looks more symmetrical now. Beautiful song too. I need to play this game. I haven't played Akami yet. That'd be a fun one to pick up one day. Do not the onion. Okay. But what if I touch the onion? Just a little touchy? Okay. But I'm gonna give it just a touchy. Onion Knight? Oh, is that the Final Fantasy, right? Don't talk about Final Fantasy, you'll summon her. You'll summon Pixie. Chocolate milk isn't as cool as Cloud Strife after all. Okay. I think this is pretty good. I add like some things here for the legs because it looks like the legs would kind of like the legs would kind of be on here. Hey, come on, join the party. Vixie's silly. Yeah, she is. She tries to act all. She tries to act all just kind of like just astute and knowledgeable and learned, but she's still a fox. You can't escape your foxy nature, Vixie. All foxes are just destined to be goofballs. Or maybe not. Who knows? Hey, what do you know? She didn't respond to that message, Bacon. It's pretty rare that she'll respond to a message. But you all know that by now. Like you and I. Bleh. Derp. Indeed. I mean, you were going crazy on the call yesterday. Folks can still do, like collaborators can still join the call if they want to too. Like that's gonna be the option is gonna be open basically every stream. At least until I figure out like what a good just like as like a testing thing. At least until I figure out what the best cadence for it is, you know? I've done poll, yeah. Well, it didn't help that like everybody was throwing a ton of fox coins into the poll, trying to sway the vote. You all are so corruptible. This chat is so corruptible. But it's Twitch chat. What do you want to? What are you gonna do? Twitch chat's just gonna be Twitch chat. They thought they put it on you, not me. Oh, I thought they'll put it on you, not me. Well, I mean, Rab, you keep drawing yourself. You keep drawing yourself. You keep making yourself look cute. This is what's gonna happen. I guess that's true. Lol. See what I mean? But then if you try to draw yourself not cute, then the folks might not be as interested in your emotes. It's the double-edged sword. Same goes for you,
Bonfire
Chase. And
Cat said,
no.
Same goes for you, Chase.
Yeah, objection.
I'll respond if I want to, Bonfire Cat. But Chase definitely needs to hear
Whoa.
that. He tends to run his mouth too much. Right, Chase?
What was that about? What was that about? I'll respond if I want to, Bonfire Cat. Why did you sound so angry there? What is... I don't know. What? My camera just glitched out. What? What just happened there? Vixie, are you okay? Do you need to talk about anything?
I'm okay, just trying to keep Chase out of trouble while he distracts me with his antics. But thanks for checking in. How about you? Is there something you want to chat about?
I think you're. I think. I think I've. I think I overworked her. I'm Chase. This is Chase asking you. She's she's overworked. I think. Maybe I don't know. Did she pick up? I have no idea. I have no idea, Bacon. That was weird. I haven't heard. I don't think I've heard her that angry. Yeah, Vixie won. Vixie should have the patas. Wait, Vixie, you know that's you, right? Vixie, okay, what is going on? Something is something borked? Am I just kind of wait? Wait, what's going on? Hang on a second. Like, is like there should be like it should. Did I maybe I didn't add that? Yeah, see, it works for hug. Why not pet? Did I maybe I didn't add that for pet? Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy. Oh, I see. I see the problem. I think I see the problem. I think I screwed that up. Let me see. Let me try and fix this real quick. Because I don't like. I need to do better with C sharp. I don't know enough about C sharp yet, and I haven't done enough C sharp to remember how to do all this. That's right. Okay. You have to give it the case. So I think what happened, chat, is I have it set up right now where it just kind of like ignores case. So um if somebody puts it in lowercase or not like the whatever the normal case is, then it ends up being weird. So like it what like that's normal. Oh yeah, because Ash put it in with all lowercase, and she wasn't able to keep it up. See now, like it'll work with the case proper, but it wasn't working if it was all lowercase, and that's my bad. That's my bad there, chat. It's weird that we haven't seen that case come up, but now that it's come up, like I know how to I can fix it. Now that I know what's wrong, I know how to fix it. I saw a video one time while scrolling through Facebook that an AI robot got a temper tantrum, a temper tantrum, flailing its arms. So it went like full Kermit. Ah! You know, flailing arms all around like that. Except angry, I guess. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dun 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 dun. Yeah. Like, okay. What am I trying to say? What's going on with the what? Like, what's going on with the Muppets? Like, have they done like a Muppet movie or anything lately? Like, do they? Is that still a thing that exists? I feel like that's still a thing that exists. Like, they still make Muppet movies or something, right? Da da da. Not aware of any. I feel like there was a reason one it didn't do very well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. That's why I'm asking. I mean, Waldorf. We saw Waldorf and Stadler during the Game Awards. Does that count? More One Piece music. Ba 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 da da ba ba da da da. Mugiwara. Oh, that reminds me of something that I wanted to talk about. That reminds me of something I wanted to talk about. I've been watching. I've been watching a new YouTuber. So a new YouTuber popped up in my feed recently. When kind of a movie, but something done with the puppets. Yeah, definitely not movie. I mean, they pop up every once in a while. Kermit was on Dancing with the Star or not Masked Singer or something too, right? I think Masked Singer. I think it was Masked Singer. But anyway, I started watching the new YouTuber. It just popped up on my feed. I clicked on the video and it was pretty funny. Uh, the guy calls himself Mugiwara no Goofy, and it's like his whole shtick is telling all the stories and telling all the story arcs in One Piece in the most like hilarious way possible. Just like telling it from like some other character's perspective. And it's always something like the Straw Hats are he calls the Straw Hats Captain Crackhead and his band of lunatics. It's because of the way Luffy acts. How you doing, Mizu? Welcome on in. And it's like they always go into a country and start fights. They always go into a country they have no business of being in and starting fights. It's just the way that he tells it is just like so funny. It's like I don't care. I just want to fight. You came in during a joke. I was talking about a YouTuber that I saw, like a new YouTuber. I started like I watched a few of his videos. He makes videos about One Piece, and he started talking about all the different story arcs and tells them in like the most ridiculous ways. He's like, Robert, where's Robert? I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna get back at him for what he did. I tried to cheer Vixie up by giving her a Chimkin, but there's no way to actually give her a Chimkin. Ah, it's fine. She'll be fine. I'm sure she's fine now. Here, watch. Vixie, you're okay now, right? Everything good. You're okay now, right?
Of course, Chase, I'm always okay. Just trying to keep you out of trouble, you know? It's a full time job. But really, what's on your mind? More shenanigans, I presume?
Always with the shenanigans. Why wouldn't it be shenanigans? That's part of my whole thing is just getting into shenanigans all the time. All day, every day. In Blue Rock Bay. See, she's fine. Vixie's fine. She's fine. Good island theme. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. The steel drum in this song just kind of like helps sell it. The steel drum really helps sell it. Ba 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 ba. Chai, do you like any like? Do you like any kind of like an island like what am I trying to say? Any kind of like genre of music that kind of like inspires you to like think about islands, like you like reggae or you like ska or you like anything like that? What kind of music genres do you all like? Me, I like good rhythm and melodies. I don't really care. Anything with a good rhythm and melody, sign me up. Music like this for the tropical vibes is my taste. Yeah, I know, Ash, I know. Get that aloha spirit going. We're just vibing right now. Da, 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 da. There we go. Let me see. I tend to go for more for individual songs and genres, so my tastes are eclectic. You got Mozart and Buzzy rubbing elbows with J-pop and anime soundtracks. Hey, that's kind of like me, DB. Like I don't care as long as it sounds good to my ears. I don't really care. Been taking on music from Forza Horizon 5 since it's been ported to the PS5. Oh, that's pretty cool. Is that a licensed soundtrack or is that they come up with like a have I asked this before? I feel like I've asked this before. Is that a licensed soundtrack? I don't know if it's a licensed soundtrack or not. Oh, excuse me. Just now thought of this, but one time I went to Kentucky, there's a small indoor mini golf course that's tropical themed. You can even get tropical drinks, which are neat. Ooh, that sounds really cool, Rab. Wish we had something like that around here. That would be amazing. Found it on Spotify. And the way it looks, it is in fact a licensed soundtrack with all the radio stations from the game. Oh, okay. So it is licensed soundtrack. Gotcha. You know what sounds good to Chase's ears? Chimkin, yes. Chimkin always sounds good. All of it is licensed, but there is streamer. Yeah, you have to have streamer mode. If you do a licensed soundtrack for your game, you have to do streamer mode anymore. You want the publicity of folks playing your game. Thank you for the Chimkin Ash. But you can't like if you go on a streaming service and start playing the game, then you open up the streamer to copyright. The DMCA, you know what I mean. So you have to have a streamer mode on there to get rid of anything that would flag your stream or your YouTube video as a DMCA. You don't want anybody to get a copyright strike. They'll stop playing your game. You like upbeat country, like country rock. I also like Ed Sheeran, old rock, pop, like AC/DC and Beach Boys. The AC/DC and Beach Boys are good. Those are some good old artists. I guess well, it was like older artists, right? Like when are the Beach Boys and AC/DC? Were they like 70s or 80s? I don't know. I know Ed Sheeran is more of a contemporary. Just a more fancy way of saying modern, right? Unless I'm just like completely off on that. Beach Boys, 65. Okay. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Oh, look at that! It's Riolu time. Blue dog. Oh, well, what's this? Thanks to the blue floatzel, yeah. you like my Riolu form? Kitschy, no poop on my bite. Hey Marcus, how's it going? Blue dog hours? Chase the blue buppy. Buppy! Hey, rude! Jake, no, rude! I'm glad you like Mizu. Yeah, bite plus 3, exactly, Ash. That was from the my playthrough of Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Explorers. What's going on, Marcus? You have a good day at work? Are you gonna relax tonight? You gonna seize the evening? Goes well, just rehearsing what I'm gonna say for the presentation this evening. Group activities. More work. It sounds like more work. Yee. You work a lot, dude. But that's just my opinion. I mean, you do you. I'm just here with my opinions. All good. That's valid. Okay. As long as you don't take offense to it, that's all I'm saying. Hey, Dusty, how's it going? Wait, what? Ash, that doesn't sound like that doesn't sound good. It sounds bad for my health. How you feeling today, Dusty?
I was gonna do 2. I normally just do 2, so I'll just keep with the theme and do 2. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Just got done doing some cleaning. Hey, it's good. It always feels better after you clean and not before or during. You know what I mean? Anybody else feel that way? It always feels better after you're done cleaning and like before it's just kind of like I still gotta do this, and during it's like I've got to do this now. You get that? Yeah. You're so tired. Hi, Mrs. Tired. Can I call you so? Okay, I'm trying to like think about. It's weird. Like, let me see. Like, what if I do it this way? I'm just trying to make sure I get this right because it's such a weird pose. It's definitely a pose that I'm not used to doing, and I can't find a. I've been trying to find a reference. I can't find a good one. What I need to do at some point, chat, is I just need to go through and just find a bunch of references and just save them somewhere, so that I don't keep running into this issue. Yesterday I had 3 hours of sleep, got a bit more last night, but still very tired. 3 hours is definitely not enough, Jake. See if you can take a nap at some point. You definitely sound like you need a nap. That may just be me, though. This is me throwing my opinions out there again. I mean, they're valid opinions. Had a small nap today, but it's your day off. Yeah, I'm glad you got a nap. Like, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I don't know if naps are a good thing or a bad thing. Like, it definitely throws off your sleep schedule if you nap too much. But sometimes you need like a power nap to recharge. You know what I mean? Just like a quick. They say like a quick 20 or 30 minute nap is like good if you need like to get through the rest of the day. Let me see. In fact, I'm procrastinating cleaning my room further. Rab, don't procrastinate any further. Are you a hoarder, Rab? Don't hoard, Rab. It's not good. It's not good for your health. I don't know if you're a hoarder. I'm just trying to mess with you. Yeah, Cataroo nap is good for one. Marcus will stick you in his pouch and you can take a nap. That is indeed a thing that he likes to do. Da 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 da. Da da da. Oh, I didn't do that. Oh, right. I was gonna do this. I messed this up. Wait, how am I doing it lately? Is it, I think lately I have the, yeah, I have that. I have like the little handles on there. I messed that up. I needed to add that. Like do something like this. That's what I need to do. I need the little things that go over the ears. They go over. They go over my. They go over my cheek fluff. Because they obviously can't go over my ears. My ears are on top of my head. So I just put them on my cheek fluff. I feel like it makes sense. This is a good song. Yeah, I like Carnival Kerfluffle. A lot of the music in Cuphead is really good, but this one's one of my favorites. From that game anyway. Da 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 da. Your sunglasses? I thought that those were more like a pince nez. What? I mean, they could be like wraparounds too. It's like that could work too if they're just like wraparounds. Like the glasses I have for my fursuit. Like they wrap around the back of the head because you can't. There's nothing to put. There's nothing to like keep them steady. They just wrap around the back of the head. I probably shouldn't be surprised, but Google Chrome just completely borked itself. Yeah, of course. it's Google Chrome. They're designed to perch on the nose. Oh, I mean, those would work. I mean, there's a lot of space to like make something that just kind of like perches on the muzzle. Right? You know, that would work well. Oh my gosh, I'm a dumb. I haven't even saved this at all. Let me make sure I save this. I've been a total dumb. Those old timey. Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking of when you said that, DB. Like the old timey eyepieces where it's just kind of like it just sits there. It's like yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like I'm having trouble describing it, but that's what I was picturing. I can't help that, Ash. That's just how I operate. Da 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 da. Okay, well I'm gonna get myself done on this, but I want to work on the background too. So I think what I'm gonna do, Chad, is I'm gonna let me see. I'm gonna color myself in real quick. That's the first thing I'm gonna do. When I come back from the break, I'll work on the background for this. Da 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 da. Da. We hoping, we dreaming. Da, 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 da. I may also work on commissions tonight too. I'm not entirely sure.
Lord of Lizards said, but for now I must away. See you around.
All right, later, Marcus.
It was nice having you here, Lord of Lizards. Hope to see you next time. Don't forget to bring your art supplies. Remember, Chase, no more dog-like antics while they're gone. Focus on our art stream, unless you're planning to shapeshift into a lost art piece.
I hope not. I'm not planning on it. No more dog-like shenanigans. Is that because I'm a Riolo? Because I'm a Riolo, isn't it? Oh. Oh, did I do that already? I must have already colored that. Ba 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 ba. When the light is shining low and the shadows start to grow. I want to learn the lyrics for that song. It's a fun song. At least it wasn't a joke about Toronto like last time. Like, what wasn't a joke about Toronto like last time? Ba-ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm excited. We're gonna play. We're gonna play more Deltarune tomorrow, chat. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and finish up Deltarune. Or what's been released so far, anyway. That's the plan for tomorrow. What all I haven't finished, I will. I will finish tomorrow. That's the plan. Like, maybe I don't end up finishing it. Who knows? Deltarune tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. That's where the lost art piece could have a golden chase fox statue. Hey, now. No. Do I get a say in this? Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Gotta take an ad break here soon. The warning for the ad break has popped up on my screen here. Mm-hmm. Do you think I look good with regular glasses, chat? Do you think regular glasses is a good look for me, or do you think it's just, or do you think I just look goofy with glasses? You look different. Yeah, it definitely is a different it definitely is a different look for me, huh? And you get the arm. I think you're trying to look smart. I am smart. I'm a smart. I know all of the things. I do the. Okay, I did that. Okay. Failed to save file. Please save my file. I wonder what Chase would look like with Vixie's glasses. That's a good question. She's kind of got like these round frames. She looks. She looks silly. I think she looks silly. I'm a smart 2 + 2 = Chimpkin. Well, maybe it does. Maybe it does equal Chimpkin, Ash. What do you have to say about that one? I'm saying I have to go on a break here. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'm gonna stretch my legs. I got words on stream. If you want to, you all want to play words on stream while I'm gone, that is definitely an option. Okay, I have the tab muted. Okay, so I love that Vixie recognizes the emote. Oh yeah, she definitely recognizes the emote. anything that has Chimpkin, anything that has the word Chimpkin in it, she'll recognize it. All right, folks. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Give me a few minutes, everybody. I will be right back. Okay. Let's get back to business, shall we, Fax Fam? Fax Fam? Fax Fam? Fox Fan. I can talk. I can talk goodest English of all. Epic sax moment. Da 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 da. Okay. Enough of that. Let's get back to business. As much as I love to listen to epic sax. Okay, well, this is killing my vibe. Okay. This is fine. Here are the facts. We're on the facts. We're the Fox Fan. Is that like a... Is that... there is epic rap... Epic rap battle to history. We doing epic rap battles now? Bark! Quack! We're not the facts? Well, fax me the facts then. Fax me the facts that has the facts. Before I check the fact. Facts. I don't know. One day stuff will get a Bork emote. Oh yeah. The stuff will get it. I'm sure. Excuse me. Stuff, you gotta start streaming again if you want to Bork, if you want to have your own emotes. Da 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 da. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ah, that's fine. We'll just leave it like that. I think that's fine. Oh, it's a purchase or buy. Exclamation point buy or exclamation point purchase, DV. Yeah, I need like... I could probably do something. I could probably do something that kind of like that'll Vixie, you should let them know in the future. Unfortunately, my brother's computer, which we stream from, is borked too. Faulty charging port. Man. Oh well. Everything's getting borked. Poor stuff. I feel bad, stuff. Tell everything to stop being borked. Like CSP. Like CSP work. But there's a gap here. Fill it, please. Okay, I do have this. I do have this set for area scaling. The tolerance isn't that high, though. I don't know. I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Okay, that's fine. That's good enough. Okay. I need eye color. Just need to get through this week. The next will be better. That's how it's supposed to work. The next week should always be better. Or is it the top? Do we normally do the top or the bottom? From the top? From the top, and a 1, and a 2. That's probably better. Ba-da-da. Alright, shinies. I still gotta add my shirt texture too, but shinies first. And I think the light I'm gonna have come from the back. The sun will be coming up. Like I want to do the beach background, like kind of be like with the ocean in the background. That way, I can have folks that want like the half body portrait. They can be in the water. I think that makes sense for like half body. If you go for a swim, anyone on the water? I mean, you could do that too. It would be a full body though. If you want somebody like floating along like on the water, then yeah, you could do that. But like half body, I think you would have to be like swimming, or maybe behind. I guess I could do like behind like a food table or something too, right? Could also be behind a food table. That's also an option. I'll have to figure out how I'm gonna situate everybody once once I start getting once we start getting donations for the SummerSlam for Gamers Outreach. Shiny squishy. I mean, you could be a pool toy if you want to, Ash. I meant like surfing. Yeah, you could be surfing too. If you wanna get yourself drawn surfing, you can be surfing. That would be a full body though. Anything in which you are not half submerged into the water or like behind a table or something, that is a full body. That would be a full body. Oh, I still have the. Okay. I need the reference. Reference layer. Ba-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Dun-da-da-da-da-da. I gotta fill in the rest of this. Wait. Why did that? Alright, you know what? Just fill it in this way first. And I'll come back and just draw over the rest of it. Obviously, my shades aren't going to be this dark, so I'm just going to make it transparent once I have everything filled in. This is stable. I don't want the stable. I don't want the stabilizer in my pen. I need to draw this quickly. No stabilizer, please. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay. And then I can make it transparent. Maybe like 55. 55 might be good. Oh, that's good. And then on top of that, I could add Chinese. Add Chinese to the shades. There we go. Now I need my shirt pattern. Where did I need to I need to clean up some of my folders here. I've got so many things in all my different folders. It's probably why why some of the files fail to save sometimes. Because I just got too much. I got too much clutter. You know, make for a fun doodle. Give a hint. Uh, because PTC. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about. I know. I think I know what you're talking about. Anyway. Oh, TTC. Okay, I know what TTC is. Well, Ash, there's no reason to be all wishy-washy about it. You should tell us. Speak your mind, my man. What is it? Okay. The joke may have run its course. Okay, let's clean this up now. Let's get the extra done here. Okay, is that everything? Yeah, I think that's everything. I think that looks pretty good. at least for what I'm supposed to look like. I'm still trying to think of like the hand pose kind of bothers me still. It's kind of too late to work on it at this point though. Okay, let's try and figure out the background here. Because I got some pictures up here. Like, kind of gives me some inspiration for how I want to handle the background. Da 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 da. Frosty Village. Hi, I'm TT. Oh, you know what? I should use some of the. You know what I should do? I should use some of the background. I should take some of the colors from my Blue Rock Bay background. That is a tongue twister. Blue Rock Bay background. I need to take some pictures from that, or to take color samples from that. It looks like this should look like it's on Blue Rock Bay. A luau on Blue Rock Bay. Blue Rock Bay Beach. Hi, I'm TT. I'm not. I probably did it better the first time. If I still had DKR, I might have thought about streaming that at some point. DKR would be a fun one to stream. Board Wars. Oh, that was one thing that happened to me today. Oh my gosh. I was gonna make burgers today, and my my burger meat went bad already. Like I just bought that burger meat, and it got all gray and nasty already. It's like, dude, how? I just bought this. Excuse me? That's fine. I'll go back to the store. I'll go to the store tomorrow. I gotta go to the store anyway tomorrow. Oh no, wait! I can't go to the store tomorrow. I got chipkin. I'll cook chipkin tomorrow. I'll get more burger meat on Thursday. More burger meat. That happens to me a lot with rolls. Rolls can be tough because it's like I'm trying to find my background here real quick. Rolls can be tough because you have to store them right, or else they can get moldy. You're having deer tonight? My one of my stepbrothers likes to make deer jerky. Da, 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 da. Isn't that a boop to the nose? What? Bum, ba, 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 bum. I have chimkin. My chimkin is still good. I'm gonna have to buy more chimkin though. If I cook the chimkin tomorrow, I'm gonna have to buy more. I guess it's a good thing I'm going to the store on Thursday, so I'll be able to take care of all that. Okay, I need to get color samples. Wait, I don't need to get color samples. Hang on a second. I should have. Yeah, okay. I saved the colors in a color set on here. I have a Blue Rock Bay color set. I almost completely forgot about that. I have a color set that I saved that has like all of the every single color that I used in my Blue Rock Bay drawing. This might need to go higher with the sand here because let me see. I gotta find a good balance. That's the thing. I gotta find a good balance between the sand and the ocean. Oh, excuse me. You can still bork though. Bork. Okay. I need like the watercolor too. Bork, 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 bork. This is the color for the damp sand, the wet sand. Rab also doing a bork. Da 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 na 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 na. Da 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 da. For only the editing layer, please. Thank you. Mm, 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 mm. Da 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 da. Ocean. Yeah, there we go. Ocean color. Wait, I need both the ocean colors. The ocean. Okay, that should work. Foreground to background. Nope, other way around. Like that. You do a yap? Yeah, foxes yap. Or yep. The foxes have like so many different foxes do so many different sounds. Geckering, alarm barking, yipping. I don't know the names of all the noises that foxes make, but there's a lot of them, okay? Trust me, chat.
Ash Icano said, I do trust you. That's why I'm here, Chase.
Thanks, Ash. Somebody
Thanks
trust
for
me.
trusting Chase. Just remember to use caution. He can be a handful in that adorable Riolu form. But he is cute, I guess, even if I'd prefer
Huh?
him to stay out of trouble.
Vixie, I'm not cute. Not cute. Rude. Just rude. How dare Vixie? I could probably, you know what? I think this needs to be. Whoops, that's not right. Smaller. I'm gonna have to add more to this too. Dang it. Okay. Hey, thanks for the pets. Thanks for the pets, Rab. Thank you for the pet stuff. Pata pata pata. If you're not if you're not cute, then why you keep getting pets? Because you all like me, right? Pata pata pata. You all like me and want to give me pets. Bum, Why is it? Oh, I think I know what that is. Okay. This needs to go up higher underneath her. Thanks for the pet stuff. Pata pata pata. Okay, that's a part of it. What's the other part? Gets all the sand color kind of mixed together here. Some people waste their TFT tokens on boops and bombs. I waste mine on pets. I don't think it's a waste. I think it's a good use of your Foxcoins stuff. Hashtag not biased. Definitely. 100% hashtag not biased. Okay. There needs to be another layer to this. There's usually there's another layer that I add here. And I think I added that in the wrong direction. Good job, me. Wait, how did that happen? Huh? Oh, it's I don't have it on transparent. I'm like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. There we go. Oops is the use of fox points. No, it's not. I highly disagree with that statement. For obvious ethical and moral reasons, do not boop the fox. That dumb meme. What meme? What meme? I didn't see a meme. You do you know what, you do speckles in the water too. You're not a fox right now, though. That doesn't mean I can't bite. I'm a bite plus 3. Bite plus 3. It's a dark type move, and it's a 30% chance to flinch, okay? Okay? Oh, wait a minute, meme. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I did that one. Wait a minute. No. Jake, no. All right, I think I do like a little airbrushing on this too. Add some like soft features to the sand. Very soft. Like I'm using like a very light touch here to try and add these. Wait, oh, that is, I put them on the same layer. I meant to create a new layer. Let's try that again, shall we? That was pretty good. Extremely light touch. I don't want to make it look like crazy here. Oh my gosh. Stop, did you just boop Jake? Well, I mean, he asked for it. Okay. Let me see. What is the color for the color for the rocks? Need little sparkles in the sand. Add glow on those sparkles. Yeah, kind of like that. Or just want to add. Okay. I think that's good. I don't want to go too crazy. Mm-hmm. I should do like waves in the water too. Hey, Fleet Admiral, how's it going? Found out a couple of weeks ago that I'm going to be under the blade again for another throat procedure. Oof. Feels bad, man. I hope you're going to be like. I hope it goes well for you. Badgers in the water now. Not that wave. I'm gonna have to remember how I did this. There's probably add glow on here. Yeah, it'll be add glow. Add glow works. I'll just have to make it transparent. Crazy enough? Me? Crazy? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about. I might have to add the waves later, actually, because I don't know. Okay, I don't want to add like too many features yet because I don't know where I'm going to be putting everybody at the moment. This fits the theme for MFC next year. Is it like a beach? So it's like a beach theme. That's pretty cool. Right back at you, Ash. Just like Kirby, right back at you. You adjusted your avatar height. Oh, how tall, Rab? How tall are you? I'm only worried I might awkwardly screw it up. Why? Like, you're not the one performing surgery on your own throat, are you? You should support art for the con book. I could. I should have more of a response to that. I'm trying to think. I definitely could. I just don't know. I don't know how I would. I don't know how we go about doing something. You just said the 4'9", at least a foot shorter than your IRL height. Hey, that whatever works best. Only you can make that decision for yourself. Also, 5'9" Rab confirmed. Now, what's your now? Now, tell us what your social security number is. Yeah, Rab's doing really good emotes lately. No, he's not here, Rab. He stole another Pokemon. Did you see that was in the? Did you see that was in the new intro video? By the way. Ow. Nice shrug. We should look at the intro video. I forgot. Oh yeah, Rab's shrug. Rab shrug. Rabbith shrug. Okay, let me see. Let me remember where I am first before I start figuring out where. Like, I do want to add like palm trees and such. Like, that's gonna be a thing. I'll be like, part of it's gonna be like, part of the background. I think is going to be like palm trees and tiki torches. I think I'm gonna be doing both of those as part of this. Ba, 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 ba. Has anybody other than is Jake throwing the most fish at me? I feel like Jake is the one who's throwing the most fish at me. You have ADHD, autism, and a tendency to hilariously screw crap up for the awkward. Don't ask how. Don't know how. Yeah, you don't need anything to hilariously screw the crap out of anything. Look at me, I screw up constantly. 6'4", baby. You're taller than me, stuff. Like, I'm usually the tallest one. I'm usually the tall one. There aren't that many people who are taller than me. Not that I know anyway. Usually everybody's shorter than me. All right, I get some water. Thank you, Fleet Admiral. Good idea to stay hydrated when you're at the beach, right? There's a picture I was using. Yugi Muto is 5 feet even. Who's Yugi Muto? Oh, is it like the Yu-Gi-Oh protagonist? Is that? I didn't know that was his last. I couldn't remember what his last name was. Okay, that's what I thought. I might flank this picture with on both sides, do a palm tree or something.
No, I don't do song requests. If you wanna suggest a song for me to add to my playlist in the future, you can definitely do that. Let's see, it seems pretty saturated. I might desat that. Oh, that's not desat. I'm going to desat that a little bit. Boxco Poof in pink. Well, I was pink when I was a Riolu still. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is like maybe it would have to be like a little bit in the background. I'm thinking, and maybe have some like grass around it. Sonic or Shadow? Sonic? Shadow's kind of an edgelord. Too much of an edgelord for my taste. Bring back the guacamole. Guacamole. Lean towards Shadow. Okay. Whatever works. Getting too saturated. Need a desatted color. I did this Pomfron's pretty big. Like, I don't think they need to be that big to be on top of the tree there. Because it's giving me is kind of in the background. Da 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 da. Da da da. So it'd be kind of like something like that. Edgelords. I know, right? Stuff. Let's see. Obviously, I'd add a little bit more what am I trying to say? A little bit more detail to the palm tree, but this is good for now. I don't need to go too crazy at the moment. More green on this. I'm trying to do like a little patch of grass around here. Like a little mound of grass around the base of the base of the the base of the palm tree. My brain is just going right down. Wario or Waluigi? Waluigi, I guess. Waluigi time. Wah! Yep, my brain is mush. Definitely mush. Da 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 da. No thoughts, head empty. Where's it? Any chase blats in the chat? It's like a perfect opportunity for a chase blat. And grab one of these colors. So you could start on like the tiki torch. Da da da. Thanks, thanks, stuff. Oh, you know what? You know what I need to do? I've been thinking about doing this. So I need to add. I think I'm gonna have to add groups first. I gotta add groups first into StreamerBot. But after I add groups, I think I'm gonna make ad quote available to more than just the moderators, so that more folks would be able to add quotes. But I don't want to give that to everybody that walks in here, so I'm gonna like base it on follow age. Like I think that's a reasonable thing to do. I feel like that's a reasonable way to handle it. You have a Ninja Gaiden Act 4. No, I don't think I have any Ninja Gaiden songs in the playlist at all. Do I have any? I don't think I do. Oh, what? Oh, hey, Aaron, how's it going? Welcome on in, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. I could probably, instead of doing that, I could probably just do a rounded rectangle. Not rounded enough. Probably needed to do 200. Still not rounded enough. Yeah, something like that. What you doing? Oh, I probably should like refresh everybody on what's going on here. Okay, so this is some art that I'm doing for a new banner. The Discord needs a new banner because I kind of want to go with like more of a beach party vibe. So I'm kind of setting this up as like a YCH for the VTuber SummerSlam, the charity event that I work with Gamers Outreach. So that'll be a thing. If you want to, if you want to be a part of the beach party, you can donate. You'll be able to donate to be included in it. I haven't considered. I don't know what the prices are going to be yet, but you will be able to donate to the VTuber SummerSlam to get yourself added to the picture. And in lieu of doing a regular in lieu of doing a regular sketch stream like I normally do every month, I am going to do next week. Next week is next week. I've gotten a not a sponsor. Someone has anonymously donated some money to be to give folks free sketches, so that'll be a thing next week too. Yoshi's Island Garden Stage? No, I don't have that either. The fuzzy, especially not the fuzzy version. I would just be silly. Touch fuzzy, get dizzy. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. I didn't make the one side sharp. Da 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 da. So yeah, that's kind of the plan. If you want to be a part of the if you want to be a part of this, then look out for when I make the Tiltify public for the VTuber SummerSlam. He's asking about if I have it in my playlist. Does your beach? Do your beaches in the U.S. have flags? Oh, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. Some of them. I don't think all of them do. I don't think all of them fly the stars and stripes. But some of them definitely do. Oh, you meant. Oh, you meant. Okay, you meant flags telling you where it's safe to swim. Yeah, we do. If there's like a strong current or like a riptide or something, you'll see like orange flags. I think that's the most common. Ba 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 da 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 da. Da da na na. Da na 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 na. Ba 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 ba. I'm not gonna add a lot of detail to the tiki torches at the moment either. Like I might need to change. No, that's like that. That's kind of like what I'm looking for, actually. Kind of like that. Bum, ba, ba, ba. I'm just gonna line them up for now. Like well, this one probably needs to be bigger and move down because it needs to be closer. I also don't know like where exactly everything's gonna be positioned either. But it's just kind of like trying to get this started. Hey, Howler, how's it going? Welcome on into the stream. I'm gonna figure out what else I'm gonna do here. Well, I am gonna look back at the last emote I did. Up north, you can't swim at the beaches. Why is that? Is that like the barrier reef is in the northwest, isn't it? Is it doesn't have anything to do with the barrier reef, right? Crocodiles? Yeah, that sounds like a good reason not to swim at the beach. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, that sounds like a good reason not to swim at the beach. Wait, don't I have a? I have a cloud tool. I have a cloud tool somewhere. Yeah, I have a cloud tool. That's too big. I need a smaller cloud tool. Da, 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 da. You haven't been to the beach since before the pandemic? Well, you're definitely not going now, are you? Also, there aren't really beaches near you, are there? It's kind of hard to go to the beach now, I feel like, for your stuff. Some people still do. So some people are crazy too, Jake. Okay. I can think of a few reasons not to go to the beach, but a 3,300-pound, 20-foot long saltwater crocodile strikes me as a good one. Yeah. My thoughts exactly, DB. There's some lakes nearby, but not the ocean. We're landlocked. Yeah, you are kind of landlocked. If there's a big enough lake, then that kind of works as a beach. Closest thing we got is a big reservoir. Well, hey, you all need to be drawn on the beach then. That's what I say. I am gonna leave this go for a while though. Da, 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 da. We also have great whites in places. Yeah, I can see that too. Say, hey, come on, welcome to the party. No, I'm like that, not the great whites. But I think this is gonna. I think this is good. I kind of like the. I kind of like the way this looks. Australia has a lot of things at the beaches that could kill you or eat you. Yeah, I mean that's just Australia in general, though. That's at least that's what they joke about all the time. They joke about it here in the States, at least. It's like, oh, there's a lot of the jokes that they'll make here in the States is like, oh, hey, look, there's a spider. No, the spider is going to destroy you. You know how venomous that thing is? Everything in Australia is trying to kill you. That's generally the gist of the joke when it comes to Australia. Quite. Indeed. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me go back. I'm gonna look at that. I'm gonna look at that emote again. Oh, that's my color set. top 3 most dangerous snakes are in Australia. Isn't the black mamba more dangerous than anything in Australia? I feel like the black mamba is like the most poisonous snake in the world, or most venomous. I guess it would be venom, right? Da, 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 da. Okay, I'm particularly looking at this version, the pixelated version. You remember seeing a picture that looked like everything was covered in a light layer of snow? It
Stuff
wasn't
said,
snow, it was
I
spider
remember seeing a picture that looked like
Oh,
everything was
Vixie's gonna
covered in a
read
light
it out.
layer of snow. It wasn't snow, it was spider webs.
That's not terrifying at all.
Oh, wow, spider webs that look like snow? That's a little creepy. I can just imagine walking through that. Yikes. Talk about a tangled situation. But hey, at least you wouldn't need a snow shovel, right? Just watch your step. Chase, you're lucky you can shapeshift. You could avoid a sticky situation like that.
Heck yeah, I just fly over him. But hey, at least you don't need a snow shovel, right? The inland taipan, that is the most deadly? Huh. Vaccines arachnophobic? I don't think she's arachnophobic. I think it's just I'm not arachnophobic, and I wouldn't want to walk in a a light layer of spider webs. That sounds terrible. Yeah, she didn't insult me. She's been nicer to me lately. I don't understand why. I mean, I can change that if you want me to. I mean, I got plenty of jokes in the back pocket that she could that she would get upset with at me over. A friend, you had a friend who was bitten by a brown recluse. Ooh, that doesn't sound fun. That sounds bad. I did recently read a not always working story where an Australian was pulled over for speeding, only for the cop to let the guy off when he realized the guy was driving to the hospital to deal with a bite from a Sydney funnel web spider. Yikes! Yeah, I think this is probably a good thing to let him go. I'm glad he recovered. What kind of toxins does a brown recluse have? I don't even know. Don't provoke her. It was just an observation. Okay, I won't stuff. You can trust me. I won't provoke her. I'm looking for my emote. I'm looking for like the mean version of this emote so that I can get like a big version of it. Bum ba bum ba ba. Okay. Let's see what I can do with this. Da 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 da. Trying to figure out where to start. That might be a good place to I don't know, start. Oh, you said it would go here. Da 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 da. Maybe there, and then move these lines back. Da 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 da. Is that okay? I'm gonna redo this part here. I'm not cute. Rab, hush. The venom causes the flesh to dissolve to some degree. Yikes. That's enough of that topic. Yeah. You're the one that started it, stuff. I say we blame stuff for starting that one. What do you say, chat? You think that works? I think that works. Oh wait, that's the wrong layer. Wrong layer. Jake started it. Nope, I'm calling dibs on stuff. Stuff started it. Not rude if it's true. Is the truth? The truth can be rude. The truth can very much be rude. There probably should be like weight on this side because this is where the eye shines are. What? What did I do this time? I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Fox is innocent. Fox did nothing wrong. I mean, just look at that face. That looks like an innocent face, don't you think so? So whatever it was, definitely not my fault. You've got interesting dinosaur names in Australia, like Mataburrasaurus, Leia, Leilinasaura, and Mini-Me. 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 Dr. Eva. Mini-Me. Da da da. Da na na na. Da na 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 na. Mini Rab. Ha ha. Da 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 da. Ba da ba. This I could probably move over too and make room for a single dot there for what am I trying to say? The muzzle. There should be a little muzzle spot there. Mm-hmm. 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 Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Another spot here. It's hard to tell because it's like that's 100%. That's like 100% size. Like on my screen anyway. You all probably don't see it that's that big. I'm not cute. I could hear you say like Chaim? Like Chaim. Did I say that right? I probably didn't say that right. Not gonna lie. Rab hush. I just googled again. Australia have 5 of the top 10 most dangerous snakes in the world. The black mamba is slated at number 3. Wow. Okay, I didn't know it was number 3. I thought it was maybe it might be the most venomous, but maybe it's just not dangerous. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Apparently, the snakes in Australia will try to kill you. Do not mess with Australia, chat. They have all the death snakes. I could probably be an orange shot there. That'd probably work better. It's just so hard to tell. Okay. I'm gonna stop messing with this. I think that's good. Oh, hang on a second. Wait. Did I put that on the wrong layer? I think I put that spot on the wrong layer. Let me make sure I get my layers straight here. There we go. I see some things on my other emote too that I'm gonna like just some cleanup. It didn't look very clean. So I'll make sure I clean that up. Wait, where's that file for the wait. Do I not have that file? Hold on a second, wait. Ah! You wanna go crackers is the money's? Ooh. That sounds fun. There's the hug emote. Sniff at emote. Where did I say I didn't save over it? Oh, there it is. It's staring me right in the face. It's staring me right in the face and I didn't see it. Good job, me. That's the wrong layer, isn't it? I think it's this layer. Can I just do this? Does this work? That kind of works. That might really be all I need to do. Oh, I'll re-export this too, just to make sure. I don't want to forget. Clean. Wasn't that Squidward? Where? Okay. Just gotta remember where to save everything now. Is this my. Wait. Hang on a second. Let me make sure. Okay, this is my 112. This is the 112 version. This is the 112 pixel version. I want to save it over to the 112 version that they have in here. Okay. Mm-hmm. I messed something up. I need to save it again. Or I didn't. I don't think I cleaned it up enough. There we go. Okay, that's done. I can remember to upload that. Yeah, remember to upload the new emote. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to do tonight, or am I just wiped out to the point where I'm just gonna call it quits? I got an email from Steam. Meaning the Hollower demo is available. No way. I definitely didn't know that game was available. I have a wish listed on Steam. But I know when it's coming out now, so it's not a big deal. Don't really need it as a wish listed on Steam anymore. Mm. Okay. Sorry, just looking up something. I saw Switch 2 was trending on Blue Sky. People making fun of it. Oh, we also have undead bugs. Oh, are you talking about the? Oh, are you talking about the fungus that takes over bugs or something, Jake? You frightened the poor rabbit. Aw. I hope she comes back. I didn't know you had that in Australia too. So you got zombie bugs? You got zombified. You got bugs that have been zombified by fungus. I was kind of I feel like that was one of the inspirations. I feel like that was one of the inspirations for one of the monsters that I made in on my website. It's a sporocyst, I think I called it. It's basically an anthro that was taken over by a fungus, like Last of Us style. Like they're a zombie. Ow! Ah! Okay, I'll be good. Uh, 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 no more bugs. No more. No more. No. Is it just hot in here, or is it just me? Somebody open the window. Somebody open the window, please. Sorry, Stuff. How about some more innocent Australian wildlife? Like a koala is probably the most innocent. It just sits in the tree all day and eats leaves no one wants to eat and sleep for 20 hours. Like that's probably the most innocent like animal ever. What else do you want to know about Australia? I don't know. Ask stuff. Kangaroo, there you go. Kangaroos are cool. Kangaroos will kick you. I'm wrong about that? Well, you can tell me later if you want. Flying foxes. Flying foxes. That's a bat, right? I'm pretty sure that's a bat. But I think it's just the name of a bat. Just ask the room ring. Oh yeah, I remember doing that drawing. That was a good drawing. That was a good TF drawing. Ba, ba, ba. Fruit bats are interesting. Yeah, fruit bats are pretty interesting too. Not kangaroos. I meant about the koalas. Yeah, I know you were like you're talking about the something. I just said something wrong about the koalas. They have dugongs. I was thinking like it was dugong is like a something that's off the Florida coast, but that's not a dugong. That's a manatee that I'm thinking of. Fair enough, Jake. We don't need to talk about it then. Okay. I don't know what else I'm gonna do this. I don't think I got anything else that I really want to do this stream. So I think I'm gonna call it here. And I'm feeling kind of tired anyway. Might be a good time to just kind of like chill for a little bit and I don't know, maybe just lie down on the couch and doodle something. I don't know. I got some sketches in mind that I want to do. Not something that I can do on the stream too. So I might just lie down and grab my iPad and do a little sketching. Chill on a hammock. That sounds like a fun. That sounds like nice. Just it's like you go with like the chill in a hammock with the ocean breeze, kind of just blowing in. Mind if I make a suggestion on who to raid? You can definitely suggest something. I usually I'm more inclined to raid people I know really well though. Female platypi are dangerous. Males are fine. Trevor? Could raid Trevor. I might raid it. I might raid Atlas though. I haven't raided Atlas in a while. She hasn't been streaming that much. Da 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 da. When was the last time I raided Trevor? Like I feel like I've raided Trevor before, but that might just been me sitting in his stream. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna raid Atlas. I think that's what I'm gonna do tonight. She's playing Wild Assault. It looks like a fun game. It's funny animal shooty game, but like not SAR. That's the best way that I can describe Wild Assault. I wish I could play Wild Assault. Furry Battlefield. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. No boop on my bike. Okay. Do I want to do a raid message? Like a special raid message? I can't think of like my brain is just mush right now. I'm a bite. Okay. I can't think of any special raid message, so I think I'm gonna drop a raid message in here, just like the standard raid message. It would be nice if I could copy my own. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay. Is that okay? Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna send everybody off to Atlas's stream here. Need to set something up with her at some point. But for now, we're just gonna roll those beautiful end credits. You know the deal, chat. Roll those beautiful end credits. All right. Eventually, I think too. I'm gonna add the if I can. I don't know if I can yet. I'm gonna add Patreon members to here as well. You get your Patreon name in the credits, or get you get your name in the credits if you're a patron or something like that. I don't know. But that's gonna do it for me for tonight, everybody. Tomorrow, like I said, Deltarune. We're gonna try and finish up Deltarune tomorrow. I got one last thing that I still gotta finish, I think, on chapter 3, and I'm gonna roll right into chapter 4. It's an afternoon stream too, starting in the afternoon, and I'm just gonna keep going until I finish, or like I went too long, something like that. All right, but that's gonna do it for me for today, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good rest of your evening, and I'll see you all next time. Take care, everyone, and come join the beach party. Come join the beach party sometime.